Hey, this is Eric Arceneaux. Welcome to my space, and if you're checking me out on YouTube, then thanks for checking out my video music channel on YouTube. I got some great news on the vocal coach side of things. My clients are doing some really big things. First of all, I have Zarek Holmes, who just made it to the top 25 on Making the Band 4 on MTV, Puffy's new male group. And so I wish him much luck and much success. He's a very talented and very humble guy, very hard worker, and you deserve all the success you get, Zarek. So good job. And for those of you who don't know him as Zarek, you might recognize his name as Composure. And you can see him in my top friends section. Also, if you visit my blog, I'll be listing all the students that I mentioned in this video journal entry in my blog, so you can check them out there. Next, we have DC, who's a serious presence on MySpace. I think he has like a kabillion friends or something like that. But also, he's making a serious buzz all throughout the industry. The guy can dance like Chris Brown and Usher put together. He's got an incredible voice, and he's just really doing it big. He's opened up for Neo and John Legend, and he's done headline shows with Maya and all this stuff. So he's doing some big things, and I've been working with him for a while, and I'm looking forward to seeing him do some big things. So you'll be seeing him all over the place soon if you haven't seen him already. Next, on BET, there's a TV show that comes on Tuesday nights that features my old high school in New Orleans, and one of the main characters, Dariandra, uh, was also a student of mine in my New Orleans studio before Katrina, and so you could see her there as well. So I've just been really blessed to get the opportunity to work with some really talented individuals. Dariandra, just like DC and Zarek, she also is just a very humble person and just very down to earth, and she's just as sweet in real life as she seems on TV. That's just her real personality. She's just very genuine and down to earth. And despite the fact that she was dancing in music videos at like what 15 or something like that, and that she has an incredible voice and all this and that, and that she's beautiful, she's just really down to earth and not snobby or stuck up at all. And believe me, I work with snobby and stuck up people all the time, so it's always refreshing to meet somebody who's so talented and still remains so down to earth. Next, I want to address an issue that's been coming up lately regarding the changes in my image, or what people perceive as a change in my image. And for those of you who frequent my page, you might have noticed that the pictures have changed. I did some new photo shoots recently, and I've gotten some emails, some people telling me that they love the pictures, and some people with some negative responses. And normally I could care less about negative responses, and I've been blessed to not really have received too many negative responses with anything I've done so far. But what's bothered me about these negative responses is that it's not people saying that they don't like the pictures as far as how I look. It's more so that they feel disappointed and that they feel that I maybe have sold out or tried to go too commercial and stuff like that. And I just like to say that it's still the same me, and it's just it's only two pictures where I'm showing a little more skin than normal. It's not like my shirt's even off, it's just open. You'd see more of me than that if you saw me at the beach or by a pool or something like that. So I really don't feel like it's that big a deal. But the fact is, this is a superficial industry, and unfortunately, how you look does matter a lot. And I know, because for those of you who don't know, not very long ago, I was over 200 pounds. And when I was, it was very hard to get attention from anybody, either as an artist or even as a vocal coach. It was difficult to get industry attention, and I had the opportunity to perform in some showcases in front of some big time industry execs, and I kept getting the same message of, you sound great, and stage performance is great, but they kept telling me that I was too fat. And once I lost the weight and got in shape, then immediately it was a big change, and I started getting uh, management offers and production offers and even label offers. And so it was just, and my voice was, I could always sing, but all that had changed was my looks. And so it's sad, but that's the way it is. And just so I'm clear, I'm not saying that this is right or that I agree that with how things are done, or that I feel that this is okay. But I consider myself something of a double agent in that I can hopefully kind of sneak in and present myself on the outside in certain ways, and a way that's commercially enough to make it in, and then hopefully start to make some changes from the inside once I'm in there. But you can already see some changes starting to happen. We got great artists like Jennifer Hudson, who is beautiful, but not in the typical industry way. So she's not super skinny, and she doesn't have the typical. She doesn't look like Beyonce or like Christina Milian or like Sierra, but she's beautiful in a less conventional way for industry standards, and she can sing, really sing, and that's what they're really pushing is her voice. And so hopefully this will be a new trend that'll start to take root and really push for a while, and we'll see what happens. And I'd also like to point out, though, for some of you guys who are sending me these messages, the day I put those new pictures up, I got 15 friend requests within 2 hours of having the pictures up. Normally, I might get 2 to 3 every day, maybe every other day, but while putting up those new pictures, 15 friend requests. Again, superficial world, superficial industry, and it's sad, but people look before they listen. The good news is, despite all of that, I am still emphasizing my voice as my main marketing tool. And I want to thank all of you guys for your support, especially with the YouTube videos. You guys have been so great in supporting me with that, and it's been helping me build a bigger buzz. And the focus is on my voice. It's certainly not on my looks. Y'all can see right now, and on a lot of those videos, I look kind of scruffy most of the time. Not very polished at all. And the whole point is just to focus on me singing live, and you guys just getting to hear my voice. And the support has been phenomenal, and I really, really just appreciate it so deeply, and I feel so blessed. And please believe that every single one of your messages that I get, I do read them, and it just means so much to me. Believe me, even if I don't get a chance to get back to you, because some of you guys send me messages and you ask me to reply, and I want to, but with all of my clients and with all of my work as an artist, sometimes it just gets kind of hard. But believe me, I do get the messages, and I do appreciate it. And I've really been trying my best to get back to as many of you as possible. I really have. I'm glad to say that this new album that's coming up in hopefully not too much longer, but maybe a few more months, will represent the kind of music that I want to do. And in the past, even the tracks that are currently on my page, what you hear is me, but me under the guidance of management that were telling me to, sing this way, or the people want to hear this kind of song or that kind of song, or this kind of music or that kind of music, or this is what's hot right now. But this time, I'm throwing everybody else's opinion out the window, and I'm just doing what the hell I want to do. And I want you guys to be the ones to determine how successful I am, and show the industry that you guys really do want real music, and that it's not just about a track, and that you do care whether or not somebody can really sing. And so I'll be selling my album online first when it's done, and I just hope that all you guys support me and buy it, and just continue to hold it down for me like you've been doing.